I will tell you this, the president is the best communicator that we have in the White House.
Let me start off with 2 words. Made in America. We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men and women created by you know the thing. More than half the women in my cabinet, more than half the people in my cabinet, more than half of the women in my administration are women. No one's ever wondered that I mean what I say. The question is I sometimes say all that I mean. I guess that old expression, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Secretary. I'm going to have you speak now. I was in the foothills of the Himalayas with Xi Jinping. We're going to seize their yachts, their luxury homes, and other ill-begotten gains of Putin's kleptocracy and the guys who are the kleptocracies. I want to thank the former general. I keep calling him general, but the guy who runs that outfit over there. I want to make sure we thank the secretary. And Representatives Shirley Jackson Lee, Al Green, Sylvia Garcia, Lizzie Pinelli, Pinell, and what am I doing here? I'm going to lose track here. And thanks to Ron Wyden and Jeff Merkley and Earl, I know. You can call me Biden. Joe Biden. It is noteworthy that the percentage of women who register to vote and cast a ballot is consistently higher than the percentage of the men who do so. End of quote. Repeat the line. Women are not without electoral and or political, or maybe precise, not and or political power. I'm running as a proud Democrat for the Senate. If you agree with me, go to Joe 30330 and help me in this fight. Text Joe I got to get this right. Joe to 30330. That's why we were defeated in 2018 when they tried to do it. We went to 54 states. The way China will respond is when we gather the rest of the world that in fact believes in open trade and making sure that we're in a position that the world that we deal with WHO the right way. That in fact, that's when things begin to change. That's when China's behavior is going to change. We bring social workers into homes of parents to help them deal with how to raise their children. It's not that they don't want to help. They don't know quite what to do. Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone. Make sure the kids hear words. A kid coming from a very poor school, or a very poor background, will hear 4 million words fewer spoken by the time they get there. It's a case where we cannot let this. We've never allowed any crisis from the Civil War straight through to the pandemic of 17, all the way around 16. We have never let our democracy second fiddle way that we can both have a democracy and elections and at the same time correct the public health. The first frost, you know what was happening. You had to put on their windshield wipers to get literally the oil slick off the window. That's why I and so damn many other people I grew up have cancer. So there's a lot of major things we've done. But what we haven't done is we haven't been able to communicate it in a way that is Let me say another way.
Well, see, that's kind of perfect. Yeah, we haven't been able to communicate it.
I'm prepared to say that I have a record of over 40 years and that I'm going to beat Joe Biden. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, probably best I don't.